everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Always so happy to find you here. I do upload on Mondays and Thursdays. So when you click subscribe anytime while watching this video, you will be alerted when you have your notifications turned on that I have uploaded new content for your view. And of course, my pleasure. And it is my pleasure. Welcome to any new subscribers here. I'm delighted and thrilled to have you. And I hope you stay for a good long time. The holidays are coming, and you can find my books and make a wonderful gift, particularly for coworkers. On Amazon.com, I have 5 books in my series called The People at Work, and I love my books, so I hope you will enjoy them too. Feel free to find them there, and thank you in advance. Today, I am wanting to, so what I'm going to do is I uploaded on Monday, just a short view of my opinion about men who purchase women purses, designer purses and bags, and in such a way that sometimes they're being misused by that or taken advantage of by that. Because there's nothing wrong with buying a nice gift for a woman. I'm a woman. I love to receive nice gifts from men. It shows the person's caring for you. So I'm not knocking that. I'm knocking the motive behind that. And that video that I posted addressed that. And I'll drop it in this the link here in the description box for anyone who's watching this but didn't get a chance to see that, to get yourself caught up. This is just kind of the backdrop to that. So meaning, yeah, no, you're not going to get away with the fact that there is also another side of that purchasing the bags, and that we should all be responsible for our level of awareness of being what I call played and gamed. Okay, so it's one thing to be generous and kind and giving. It's another thing to be played and gamed, and no one wants that. No, everyone, I don't care who you are, to some degree or another, everyone wants to feel valued. Everyone wants to feel appreciated, loved, cared for, reciprocated. What I give to you, I expect you to give back to me. A genuine interest, a mutual interest. This particular video, I'm wanting to look at the fact that, I see some, there we go. Look at the fact that oftentimes, so let me preface it this way. As I did in my other video, this video, this does not pertain to people who are already married, because you're already with your mate. This does not pertain to anyone who's been what they call shacking up, living together. You're already with that person. This does not pertain to anyone who, by agreement, arrangement, friends with benefit, whatever you're okay with. This is not for that. This is in reference to anyone who is genuinely looking for their mate, life partner, who would share in the same type of love, interest, and reciprocity is what I'm saying. That I'm only talking to that group of people because it seems so hard for them to find one another. And to some degree, there's all these different things that people are doing. It's like, you got to do all this just to meet that person. All of that. It's nonsense. Sense. Having said that, so these are my views. Following yesterday's upload. So watch that. And I'm also referencing the dynamic of men, women dating. So whatever your gender preference is, apply it. But I'm going to use men and women dating because I just don't want to keep bouncing back and forth in my talk about gender. So whatever your gender preference is, that's what I'm talking about. Men typically are visual souls by sex appeal. They see what they like. It's like window watching. I often think most men growing up, they as young kids, they see their dad's Playboy magazine or their Hustler magazine, and they flip through the pages. This is what a visual soul sex appeal is. Men visually see that. Men can, these are my words, these are my words, my words. Men can undress a woman in front of them just visually because they're visual souls. Now, what often happens is they have their mind made up about certain types of sexuality or sexiness or hot or very, very hot, sexy, meaning the woman in the Playboy magazine, meaning the woman in the Hustler magazine, meaning the pole dancer, meaning the porn star. Porn really took off when the internet became so famous. And married men were at the top of that. That's a different topic. So these are all visual things for a man. The pole dancer is a visual. The women that show up with the sexy garb on for a bachelor party, all of that is their visual soul sex appeal of a man. But he don't want to marry that. He doesn't want to date that. He wants a hot chick on his arm, but he doesn't want to know that she's a pole dancer by night or that she is something that would be unacceptable across the board of his life if everyone knew that's what she did. I'll say it that way. Often men want a hot, sexy woman, but not too much. They want her beautiful, but they don't want her fake. They don't want a lot of long fake hair, a lot of long eyelash. I would agree. I agree with you, man. The eyelashes that go Timbuktu, they don't want that. Now they look at that, they'll date that. The fake boobs, the fake rear, the women that have these extra wide hips, what I call. Anyway, that's a visual soul sex appeal. They'll play around with that. They don't want to marry that. They don't want to marry that. What often happens, though, is that the same men who played around with that can easily lose respect for women thinking that they're all like that. And we're not. We're not. This is why the value-based woman he's looking for evades him, because in his mind, he has seen so much porn star, so much pole dancing, so much sugar baby. He has crossed his wires and created an imbalance for himself, for him to be able to identify a good woman to begin with. That's why they keep escaping him. Man, that's why she keeps escaping him. Value-based women have become very rare. Virtuous women who inspire men, women who are beautiful, smart, educated, intelligent, carry their own, feminine. You'd be proud to have. You could take her to church. You can take her to your work's picnic. And everyone sees how beautiful she is. She's friendly, smart enough to engage in any topic of conversation, but she lets you be the man. She lets you be the king. She doesn't invade your space. She understands that she's behind you. She knows her role. She knows her role, even though she's a queen too. Now, why is it you can't find that? Why? You've been looking all in the wrong places and you can no longer identify the beauty that was right in front of you. And often what happens too is if you do find her, you devalue it while you have it. Women love too soon And men love too late. So now she's gone. Or foolishly, you sent her away. Those types of things. If you're doing that, please fix yourself, because you'll never stop doing that. What'll happen is the good women will continue to escape you because you can no longer attract them. What you're attracting is what you really don't want. So I'm just saying, I'm not, hey, whatever you like, if you have that, I'm happy for you. You're an adult. I'm happy for you. I'm talking about the person who's looking for the person that adds value to them, and reciprocity, that the two lives together feels like a soulmate. Whether they're visual, soul, sex appeal, hot, or just sexy, and you can see it. Sexy in her suit, sexy in her jeans, sexy in her shorts, sexy in her leggings, because she's connected to you. She wants the best for you. She speaks your language. All your friends like her when they meet her, but they won't because you're so mixed up. You probably sent her away. And that's what happens when you no longer can identify a value-based woman, because you've been busy buying designer bags and shoes and purses for lesser than. Not that someone's better than, meaning lesser than in the quality and the field of the representation of the person is what I mean. Okay? So let's just call it that. Everybody has their preference. And in the realm of wanting an equal mate by which the two of you will grow together and model, match your love together, that's rarefied. That's and the older you get, the more rare it is, because many times such a person has already been taken. And for each divorce, we have to remember, for each divorce carries a damage and a lesson with that person, even if they're healed. Okay? So if you happen to be fortunate enough to find a queen level woman who wants you, take it. Take it. Take it. Because you found not only a diamond, not a diamond in the rough, but you found the rare black diamond. You lucky soul. You ain't got to buy no more bags. I hope you enjoyed this. If you got this far, please click subscribe, bring a friend with you next time, and I love you. And don't take anything personal, not on these last two videos, please. This is just my opinion about how these dating wires get mixed up so unnecessarily. Find yourself a value-based person who loves you and you love them, and grab them and live happily ever after. Ever. Did I say ever after? I gotta go. I'm tired. Bye. Bye. Have a good one. I love you. Bye. Oh, won't let me click. Bye.